What's up guys, my name is Bravo, and this year's Pokemon Presents gave us a ton of information on upcoming Pokemon games coming out this year. And one of these games I believe will be one of the best games to come out is Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions is to be a successor to Pokemon Battle Revolution and Pokemon Stadium, which means we can potentially play a game with every single Pokemon in it and hopefully every battle mechanic known throughout the games. In this video, I'm going to explain how Pokemon Champions is a massive game changer for competitive players, whether it's Smogon players or VGC players. And if you guys like these kind of videos, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It is always appreciated. With that being said, let's get on to today's video. Enjoy. So as we all know, Pokemon Champions is a sequel to Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Battle Revolution. In those previous games, we can take Pokemon from games like Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire along with Pokemon Gold and Silver and transfer them to the games to basically battle CPUs and other players online. Looking back at these old games, I realized that they have certain elements like an announcer and more Pokemon sprite animations that I wish was implemented in the mainline games like Generation 8 and Generation 9. In the trailer for Pokemon Champions, we see two trainers battling, and one of them had a Charizard that can Mega Evolve, and the other had a Dondozo that could terrestrialize into a Terra Water, which was really amazing. The craziest thing about it is that we might be able to use Mega Evolutions in Terra Pokemon, and we might potentially also see Z-Moves from Pokemon Sun and Moon, along with Dynamax and Gigantamax from Pokemon Sword and Shield being used in the game. A game where we can use all four mechanics from previous games will be a huge game changer for all competitive players and can be a center point for tournaments like the Pokemon World Championships. The gameplay will be taking a lot of inspiration from Pokemon Battle Revolution and will feature a lot of things. For starters, this game will be compatible with Pokemon Home, meaning we can transfer our Pokemon from our mainline games or Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then we can put them in Pokemon Champions to play them. We also might see all four mechanics being implemented in the game like Mega Evolution, Z-Moves, Dynamax, and Gigantamax, along with terrestrialization like I said earlier. And we might even hear voice acting along with having an announcer. So that's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in the gameplay potentially, and if so, that's honestly really amazing. We might also see ranked matches. What I would like to see, however, is that I don't want no Pokemon cut out from Pokemon Champions. I want to see every single Pokemon in the game. All 1,025 Pokemon added to give us a huge variety. Make it like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate where everyone is here. That one thing Sakurai said when the game was coming out. We need to have something like that. That would absolutely be amazing. When I seen the trailers of Pokemon Champions, there was one question I had in my mind for the longest. Will Pokemon Champions have compatibility with Legends ZA? Now, honestly, it's really an interesting question because Pokemon Legends ZA may come out after Pokemon Champions is released. However, there is a chance we can see new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. The trailers we've seen so far didn't show us anything regarding new Mega Forms, but we can expect to see them in the near future. The thing is, I'm not sure if the game is going to come out and it gives us like new Mega Evolutions. I don't know if we're going to be able to use said new Mega Evolutions into Pokemon Champions, but however, it might be a thing. I'm not sure. They didn't say anything regarding that, but if that was to happen, that would absolutely be amazing. With this in mind though, I don't think Pokemon Legends ZA will be compatible with Pokemon Champions immediately, but it will probably later down the line. In all honesty, Pokemon Champions is just gonna be amazing. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about it. They are hyped as well as I am. This game is about to be crazy, and the fact that it's even compatible with Android, which means you can do crossplay. By the way, I didn't explain this earlier, but you can do crossplay in Pokemon Champions, I believe, where one person could be playing on the Nintendo Switch or a Switch 2, or they could even be playing on the Android phone, which is absolutely just awesome. So yeah, pretty much in conclusion, I'm just really excited for this game. I feel like it's going to be a huge game changer for a lot of competitive players, and yeah, expect to see a lot of Pokemon Champion videos coming out in the future when that game comes out. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had kind of a short and sweet video that I want to share. It's kind of just me ranting on and on about Pokemon Champions and why I'm excited for the game and why it could be honestly a really huge game changer. I know it's going to be a game changer because I don't think, like, after Pokemon Champions comes out and it allows us to use like not only all mechanics and all Pokemon, I think once that comes out, I don't think people's going to be on Scarlet and Violet like that. But it's kind of too early to explain that, so I won't say too much about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And while I'm making this video as well, because there is going to be another video coming out soon, I am going to be changing the channel a little bit, kind of fixing the, like, changing the direction of the content that I do. Well, Pokemon VGC Battle Stadium videos will still be here. It'll just be like barely, like, you'll just see like one, like every 2 weeks or so, but I will be uploading a huge variety of videos in the future. I have a lot of videos planned out. I'm still working on a few as we speak, so I don't know how long that's going to take me, but once it's done, I will be getting it out as quick as I can. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's always appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.